is also creating some unique concerns. Gracie, what can you tell us?
Yeah, certainly. We are live at Gold Creek Snow Park at Snoqualmie Pass, where earlier today we saw quite a bit of people out here enjoying the outdoors. But it's on those busier days like the snow business is up fivefold, according to the Washington State Parks and Recreation Commission. The agency attributes the steep incline on people wanting to escape strict COVID-19 restrictions.
We would be probably at the aquarium or the zoo or the children's museum. We would be always going someplace, but with the pandemic, it's like there's not too many places to go, but out here you can.
And with more people turning to snow sports, gear is especially hard to get.
We've been looking for snowshoes, especially for several months, and we haven't been able to find anything online or in store. And they just laughed at us when we went into the store to buy it. They're like, we sold out in October.
The owner of Pro Ski and Mountain Service in North Bend says despite the pandemic, revenue is up 50%. And he's seen more interest in backcountry activities because there are fewer restrictions compared to ski resorts. But he has this warning for inexperienced skiers and snowshoers.
You have to be aware that you are in completely uncontrolled terrain and that you might find yourself in avalanche terrain quickly.
The crowds of cars are also creating a headache for the Washington State Department of Transportation. It says drivers have been parking in the on and off ramps on Interstate 90.
It definitely poses a safety concern for pedestrians with big equipment such as snowplows entering and exiting the highway. So certainly for the safety for all.
Derry says cars also often block access to the salt storage near exit 54, making it difficult to impossible for crews to get snow removal equipment during snow events.
Hey, Gracie, I think we lost her again. She's in some obviously kind of poor conditions out there, out at the ski lodge. This is an interesting story, though. Wish I could ask her a couple of questions. But again, that was Grace Lim, one of our fellow Q13 reporters, one of our Fox stations. We appreciate her giving us this story today. I know that these coronavirus concerns are definitely hitting that area hard. I think I do have her again. Grace, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. I was like, she's up in the mountains, braving the snow.
That's okay.
You got to roll with the punches. Yeah. Can you tell us anything about the coronavirus?
Yeah, back at your concerns about...
Yes, coronavirus restrictions. Can you tell us anything about that?
Yeah, with the COVID... The typical requirements requiring folks to wear masks and we've seen, people coming in groups. They're staying with their families. This is a very large park. So even though we've seen a lot of activity out here earlier today, people have been able to social distance as well, limiting capacity to about 25% and only allowing outdoor dining.
All right, Grace Lim coming out of Q13, getting some nice weather and some cell service out there. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
No worries.